Hello, welcome to this edition of Real Talk with TAS and OnJerya, where our conversation is unscripted. We are telling it like it is with lots of laughs and lots of memorable moments on TAS Tuesday. Let's get Miss OnJerya in. She is waving. Let's see what she's up to today. All right. Joining us. Miss O, are you there? Did I lose you? OnJerya, can you hear me? I may have lost her. You got your popcorn. I'm telling you, she's got a whole lot she want to get off her chest tonight, man, as well. So you got the right thing with you. You got your popcorn. Okay, I don't know what happened to her. She seems to have disappeared. OnJerya, you can hear me. Try to come back in. I don't know what happened to you unless you're there and I just don't see you. Because sometimes God is so wonderful with Instagram. I only see myself. And I don't see the other person at all, but they may see me and themselves. So I don't know if she's here or not. I was bringing her in, and then it won't let me send a request. Oh no! Go out, OnJerya, and then try to come back in because I was trying to bring you in, and I don't know what happened. So go out and then try to come back in. I'm telling you, just love technology. It is a lot of fun. Said click her name. Well, I clicked her name as well. Now she tell me to hold on because I had let me not do anything. Let me see what she's gonna do first before I click on her name. Let me see. No, we don't want to do that. Oh, y'all both sent a request. Yeah. Oh, okay. So she said she can't send it. Okay, let me click on your name. Okay. Go live. Let me see. Let me see if I can bring you in. Because I've clicked on your name as Manswell was telling me to do. I clicked on your name and then I selected to go live with you. So I see all the lights, but I don't see you.
What
Is
happened
that
to you?
is that you?
So what has happened to
What you
you?
tell me what happened to me?
Oh, I was gonna. Okay, so Instagram gonna play tonight.
Well,
You wanna
I
watch?
what I
You
did
wanna watch?
was there you are, as Manswell said,
Did you
there
see
you
me?
are. I can see you. Can you see me?
No.
I just told them how Instagram, normally it's me that can't see the other person. So you don't see me, but I see you tonight. So that's good. So
Girl.
that way I won't be over talking you, as Greg Mathis would say. Judge Greg Mathis, don't over talk me. But, when I can't see the person, I don't know they're starting to speak. But I can see you tonight. So, guys, we're live, as you can
Finally.
see. So, welcome to this edition of Real Talk with Taz and OnJerya on Taz Tuesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Central Time on Instagram Live. So, we're coming to you. Our conversation is unscripted. We talk about what's going on in the world, what's going on with us, and we learn a little thing or two, and then we laugh. So, OnJerya, are you going to kick it off tonight, or are you going to throw it back at me?
I mean, I guess I can kick it off tonight. I guess. I guess I'll be nice.
It'd be nice.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. So, as we all know, I'm pretty certain that everybody saw the halftime show for Super Bowl.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay. And if you didn't, I'm sure you saw it on repeat. Okay. Hey, Tyler. Hey. I'm sure you saw it on repeat. So, as we all know, tomorrow is what? V-Day, Love Day, all that mushy, 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 gushy, gushy, gushy stuff, right?
Yep.
So, if you watched the show, the halftime show on Sunday at the Super Bowl, you noticed that one of the performers that came out with Usher, Usher was Alicia Keys. Now, in addition to her, that first note going all the way wrong, We saw them all booed up, hugged up, loved up, singing my boo, my boo, my boo. And as a result of that, people was just like, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Wait a minute. Why was y'all booed up with her? Wait a minute. The disrespect. The disrespect. And I told her, I said, wait a minute. Understand what the problem is, because they're like, well, how does her husband feel about that? Well, Swiss came out that next day and he dropped his commentary and he didn't say what people thought that he was going to say. He didn't give them that reaction. And so, blacks would have went, wow. And of course, people feel some kind of way. So the topic is my boo. How do you feel about your significant other out here being booed up in the public eye?
Ooh, inquiring minds want to know. Now, Maxwell says that Usher broke up Sarah and Tom on Boondocks. OnJerya got it. I don't have that. I don't know what that means, but okay. Sarah and Tom. No. You have to tell me what.
It's a cartoon. You gotta watch it.
Wait a minute. You went out. It's a what?
It's a cartoon. You gotta watch
it. Okay. Every time you get ready to speak, you go right out. It's a what?
A cartoon. You have to watch it.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Okay. Lord have mercy. Yes.
I'm saying the same thing.
I pay y'all no attention.
Wait.
So let me see if I understand. Now, I didn't really watch the Super Bowl, but I watched the halftime show called Usher Raymond was going to perform. And having just seen him at his residency in Vegas in November, I knew it was going to be off the chain. And, there'd been talk about, well, you see, with the residency, every show was different, guys, if you didn't know. Every show was different. So he would have guests that would come in and out, and you never knew who was going to be there with them. And so when we saw him, it was his birthday. And it was a lot of good people. It was great. They were roller skating, some of the things that you saw at the Super Bowl. But Alicia wasn't there. But before I make my comment, I got to say this. We saw Alicia last year, and I don't know what month it was, but we saw her, and she put on a fabulous show. She was wearing things just as she wore at the Super Bowl, form-fitting things. She was dancing with the dancers, and, it was a great show. So if you're thinking that she's just going to sit at the piano and play, that's not what she did. I mean, she was dancing. She was all over her set, so it was a great show. So when I saw them dancing, and I must say, guys, I missed that first note where she was flat. Somebody said to me, oh, she's flat. And I was looking at the television. I don't know where my mind was. I did not hear her at all. I didn't hear it. And I said, oh, I don't hear it. And I didn't. But, even that person was like, oh, she's a little, I don't know what term they use. I don't know if they said provocative. And I said to them, she was like this at her concert. She was not buttoned up, so when I saw her and Usher, I didn't think anything about it. I don't know what that says about me as I'm making this statement. Maybe it says the wrong thing about me that I didn't think anything about it. Bless your heart. Yeah, take my black card for 2 weeks. Yeah, I didn't think anything about it. I mean, when you were watching it, OnJerya, did you feel some kind of way that it was going to blow up, or that what they were doing was inappropriate? I mean,
I didn't, because again, it's a performance. I mean, it's E for entertainment. So my thing is, I just don't understand why we got a problem with it. I mean, shortly thereafter, he went and got married. So it's like, obviously.
Did he marry Alicia Keys?
No, he married his fiance, the mother of his children.
Okay. So it won't Alicia.
No, it won't Alicia. Alicia's with Swiss, and we're not going to go down that rabbit hole with that story.
No, it's not.
You know it, Great. If you don't, read about it.
And I know
But
that
we're
one,
not going to
guys.
go down that
Yeah, we
rabbit
can go
hole with
down.
Alicia and Swiss. But the bottom line is, I just didn't understand what the problem was because it's a performance. Like they were. I don't understand. Like I feel like society was more upset than her husband was. Because basically her husband, I don't have the statement in front of me, but basically he stated like it was a great show. And it's like you're not going to take away from the fact that it was a great show. And he did like major tributes to a lot of different artists. So I think it just, people just want to have something to talk about. And I agree, Manswell, like, you take pictures with, the opposite sex, and as long as your wife ain't got no issue with it, then what's the problem? I think it's all in how you tell the story. And the thing is, if you're secure within yourself and in your relationship, so what's the problem?
Well, let me ask this question, or make a comment. The movements that they were making aligned to the song, correct?
It did. It
So
did.
what would folks be saying if she had stayed behind the piano and he had been dancing around the piano, just dancing in front of the piano, and she never got up? Would they have been doing the song justice? I mean, you know what I'm saying? They never
No,
came together. So then folks would have been complaining about that. Because then
I'm
would they
sorry.
have said that they didn't really give us a, now who are you having a conversation with? Now you see, this is just the way it be, guys. I be trying to talk to her on the phone, and then all of a sudden it's like, OnJerya, where
I'm
are you
sorry.
at, OnJerya? Well, Trinity, well, you
That
need to
was
tell them to
Trinity.
move along because we had a conversation on the phone, and now they're gonna do it when we on IG Live. Like I said, this is real and unscripted. This is the way it be.
She had all that. She wants me to cut her waffle. That's what she. And
Not
I'm
right now,
like,
she's not. And I think I normally would say that too. Not right now. She's able to cut her own waffle. She's not five. This is exactly what I would say, guys, if you weren't watching or listening. She is not five. She can cut her own
She
waffle
wants
or
me
she
to
can
act
wait.
like character. If you don't put that down, thank you.
Because
It
we're
be
on
your own
live,
kids.
so she's gonna have to step away.
It be your own
So
kids. Baby, you see how she trying to. You said she's trying to get me to act up. I'm I'm trying to be professional.
they want you to
Trying
act
to be
too.
professional here. Now she want the other hats and faces to come out, and I'm exactly.
So, but like I said, if they had not come together dancing, would people have been disappointed and then rated that component of the show as not being good? So my point is, it
Yeah.
seems like it's six in one hand and half the devil's in the other. No matter what you do, you can't please everybody.
No, you can't. And the bottom line is, what's the big deal?
Well,
Like, that's the part that I don't understand. Like, what's the big deal? Because you have these actors that are in these plays, they're in these movies, and again, they're acting like they're kissing, there's sex scenes, there's all of that, and some of them, they have partners, and if the partner is okay with it, and I mean, some of them scenes be a little questionable. Okay. And if the partner's okay with it, then it's all right with me. Now, what they discuss behind closed doors don't have nothing to do with us. And
no,
I just feel like, again, it goes back to just people wanting to have something to say. People just want to overhype something that really there's no reason to even, continue to add any fuel to it because it was a great show. I don't feel that anything was done. He did pay homage again to a lot of different people. I mean, they talking about him ripping off his shirt. It was Janet Jackson. Again, if you don't know, YouTube University. YouTube University. Okay.
so there was a
Yeah.
problem with him taking his shirt off. I was waiting for him to take his shirt off. And so once he took his shirt off, I said, okay, finally. I guess I must be really skewed to the left because I was standing up the whole time for the performance. So I could miss nothing, even though I did not hear Alicia sing that first note. I was right up at the television. So you're saying that now that some folks are concerned that he took his shirt off?
Yeah.
Did he not have on a t-shirt? I don't remember now.
Yeah, your chest was showing. All that was showing. Okay,
So,
all of
so he was.
that.
Are you saying he was naked from the waist up?
Yes, girl. Did you not see? I need you to go back and watch the video
Well,
on repeat.
well, obviously it says that I'm like most. Well, I shouldn't say like most. Like some people in our society, I'm desensitized. I was waiting for him to take his shirt off, and I said that. But again, it didn't. It was nothing because my concern is we know that sex sells. We know
It does.
that.
We
So
did.
we live in a society where I grew up looking in the Sears catalog, JCPenney catalog, and the men would be in the different T-shirts. And I can remember, I don't know where I'm pulling this from, but Mama could probably shed more light on it. I don't know which one of those catalogs, and I don't know what was seen. But years ago, some man was in the catalog, and I don't know what was visible that shouldn't have been visible. But I remember there was some conversation about that. But we know now that sexuality sells. And
It
he
does.
was, I mean, let's be real. You're telling me he had no shirt on. He had his pants on. If
He
we
had
had,
no
and I
shirt
know we were
on.
not at the beach. Now I understand that. I don't need
No,
nobody to tell me that. We were not at the beach. We're not on a cruise ship. But he was more clothed than if he had been on the beach or on a cruise ship. So again, he showed his chest. Okay. Um,
right.
I mean, I really I think it was a wonderful performance, and it's amazing how human nature is to observe things and see it several different ways. I guess I'm in the group of people. I thought it was a great performance.
Right.
Even when Luda came out there with all that hair, and you reminded me, Luda does have a bunch of hair. And I said, well,
Now
you didn't
that's
have it in that
now
Christmas
that's
movie.
being
And then,
called into question.
and then we looked at the Christmas movie, and then I told you about his Christmas movie. You're like, oh yeah, he had low rolled up. I'm like, oh,
That's
that's
being
right.
called
Luda did
into
have a
question.
lot of hair. But beyond that, and some of the costumes, I thought it was a great halftime. Like you said, 1969 loaded, yeah. He was giving Janet Jackson a nod. Okay.
Yeah,
That was top Super Bowl halftime show. I mean, it was wonderful. I mean,
it was. Overall, it was a good performance.
mhm.
I mean, again, I feel like seeing him at his residency, this basically was just, it doesn't compare. Like,
No.
I was expecting much more. And I mean, I know that he did negotiate because I think normally the performance is like 13 minutes. So he negotiated like 15 minutes or whatever. Um, Absolutely. JD out there in them baby socks, but I think they were Louis. I think, he took a picture of them.
To help people
With them socks.
understand why he was in those. So, okay.
Right. And again, that again was, you're paying homage to Michael Jackson for those that,
Mhm.
remember MJ. So it's like, I think it was just any reason to just find something to complain about because it was a good show. Like, I mean, he does that in
Mhm.
concert. He takes his shirt
Yeah.
off. He takes it off in his videos. Again, that's nothing new. He's always dancing. He's always
Mhm.
on roller
Yeah.
skates. Again, nothing new, nothing shocking. I mean, a few months ago, he had the whole little uproar with Keke Palmer and her baby daddy. Again, like, who cares? Like she kicked him to the curb, had a whole glow up, and baby boy's still trying to come up. So again, it's like at the end of the day, if you got a problem with it, you can't change the channel.
Mic drop.
You can't change the channel because
But if I change the channel, I'm not gonna see it, and I'm not gonna be part of the conversation.
there's no conversation to be had except for it was a good show.
Okay.
that was it. That's the conversation. It was a good show. It was an excellent performance. Everybody did a really good job. I mean, like, you had Will I Am out there and people thought that was Kanye, or I guess he
Oh,
go by Ye now. Yeah.
yeah,
He go by Ye now.
yeah,
You had her out there
yeah.
playing the guitar. Again, that was paying homage to Prince.
Prince,
So
yes,
again, it's like I think he represented a lot of legendary people that I think sometimes we tend to forget about. Oh, I can't forget. Like even when he started, he was James Brown. Did y'all
oh
not see
yeah.
that?
Mm-hmm,
Did
mm-hmm,
you not
mm-hmm.
see it?
Yeah, yeah, I did. He did that move. And Black History
Well, what
Month, he did that
he
move.
had the coat or the jacket on him,
Oh, that's right.
and
He
then he
did
threw it
have.
off.
Oh, yeah. He threw it off. That's true too. Mm-hmm.
Yes. So again, it's like, why can't we just focus on it was a great performance. Everybody did a good job. I don't know who you was rooting for, but hopefully your team, won. I'm not into sports, so
My team won.
I'm
I know I didn't
fine.
watch it, but that was still my team because I like the
Okay.
quarterback. It's my team.
Okay, well that's good. Like, so there you go. So at the end of the day, the takeaway is, does it impact you? No. Is Swiss bothered?
No,
No. And if he is bothered, is he gonna let us know that he bothered?
no.
No. Because guess what? It's none of our business. It's not our business, it's not our place. And the thing is that we just need to, stay in our lane. And if he's not out here complaining, then why should we? Because the thing is, you got people who out here blasting their personal life on social media, and they not even getting paid. That's
Ooh,
a mic drop.
another mic drop.
That's a mic drop right there.
Well, as Manswell said, people will complain about the sun in summer, and we know it's going to be hot with that sun.
Yeah.
And, you miss miserable people complaining. That's all. I still play my, you are so crazy. He said he still pay his light bill today. That's his heart. Yeah, because we got to
Exactly.
go to see what's going on. But, again, I think, you know, there's so many things that are happening in the world right now, and I think sometimes we go a little off kilter, focusing on things that it was an excellent show. Now, don't get me wrong. I want to see Usher again because he's going on
Yeah.
tour, so I want to
And
see
so
him
we done added
again.
like multiple um dates to like different locations. He's going to be there multiple nights.
Mhm.
So I mean, again, if you missed him while he was in Vegas, be sure to look. No, no, I'm not getting paid for this. Let me
What
put
did
that
he get
disclaimer.
paid? Yeah.
Let's put that disclaimer out there. I'm not getting paid. I am not on the payroll. However, though, if you are watching,
We'll go on the payroll.
we will definitely go on the payroll. But no.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
But like, I mean, the thing is, it only helped him, and it only, it helped him, and it helped everybody that was out there performing. Like,
Absolutely.
period. Because for those, like I say all the time, I think, oh yeah, we saw Janet too. Janet going on tour again with Nelly. Yes,
Nelly,
amen.
getting hot.
Ooh, with
Yeah.
Nelly. Girl, did you see Nelly knocked his tooth out?
Oh
That's okay. That's
no, I didn't see that. You didn't tell me. You had to send
girl, Nelly.
that one to me. I didn't. You didn't tell me. I didn't know about that. What's Nelly doing? Did knock his tooth out.
That Scorpio had a time. You hear me?
I mean, really?
He knocked his tooth
The
out.
whole
But that's okay though, because when we saw him at the Super Bowl, he definitely had that grill fix. I said that's that
oh,
Scorpio
so
behavior right there.
he did it before the Super Bowl. Oh,
He did. He was on his. So I don't know what happened, but he was on live with his boo thing. Ashanti, Sean, as as most people probably know her as. And yeah, honey, he had to knock that bottom tooth out. I don't know what
hmm.
you were doing, but it was the funniest thing. And the thing is, he got it fixed. I can, I
Okay.
can, I can relate to that on
I, t-
personal
I was, I was,
experience.
I didn't want to, but I was thinking about the same thing because you had a mishap with your tooth, and I was thinking, okay, Scorpio, Scorpio, okay, y'all be Scorpioing.
Yeah, the Scorpio it was Scorpion. So I'm glad that he was able to get it fixed, and life goes on.
Well,
But yeah,
Author Chanel, thanks for joining us. But yeah, thank you for letting me know about Nelly and his two, because you hadn't mentioned that to me.
yeah, girl, I don't know what happened. He didn't say what happened, but yeah, his
But did he
tooth,
have
it
to
was.
say what happened? Even though I probably said what happened, but did he owe us an explanation?
No, he didn't. And again, he was on live, and then he reached out to his boo, and they were on live together, and he basically was like, Ma, look what happened, and it was funny, it was cute and funny at the
So he was doing show and tell.
yes,
Okay,
yes,
show and
yes. So
tell. That's the
you
game I
know,
play. Mm-hmm.
but
Okay.
yeah, so. But overall, like I said, it was good. If you haven't seen him if you haven't seen Usher in concert, please go and secure it. Now, I do understand that them ticket prices are a little, but it's okay. It's worth it. Trust and believe, it is worth every bit of what you will pay. And like I said, what we saw doesn't even compare to actually seeing him in concert. So that's my little nugget. That's the plug.
Okay. Well, thank you for plugging Usher. You guys, you're watching Real Talk with TAS and OnJerya here live on Instagram on TAS Tuesdays
I
at
hope she
8
good.
p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Central Time. Yes, Bruno Mars is definitely worth it. And, we have not seen him. He is on the list.
He is.
He is on the list. He's definitely on the list. So what else you got going on, Miss O? Got going on?
I don't know, honey. It was a lot going on this weekend. It's. I mean, we gonna have to be like to be continued because, I haven't had a chance to really dive into, Monique and that whole little conspiracy. So we gonna have to follow up on that one. I know you've been
Okay.
watching, but we gonna have to follow up so I can engage. I look like something dropped today
Oh,
with the sun. It's a lot, but we'll have to talk about
yeah,
that in another
yeah.
episode. For the Beehive, I am definitely a part of the Beehive. Y'all know Bay. She's coming out with her country album.
It sounds great.
She dropped 2 songs.
Yeah,
Oh,
yep.
yes, honey. I'm so happy. Now the word on the street is that she's supposed to be doing a residency. We have to
Oh,
watch and see. hmm
wow. And I guess the
hmm
residency will be in Vegas.
hmm
All roads lead to Vegas.
Yes.
Hmm.
So we'll have to see what more to come with that.
Lemon drop time. Yes, it is. I don't know what it is yet, but yeah, lemon drop time.
Exactly.
Yes,
Exactly.
lemon drop
So
time.
let's see. So that was Bay, and anything else? A lot of exciting stuff just happened. I mean, it was definitely a lot of exciting things happening this weekend, and unfortunately, we don't have hours to go on and on and on to tell you about it. So that's why you have to stay tuned because you never know what you're gonna hear. But yeah, like I'm excited. I'm excited.
Well, I will say this. We lost Carl Weathers, Apollo Creed. And I'm a Rocky girl, I'm Rocky and Apollo Creed and Dolph Lundgren.
Aren't they
And he had
making a new
done.
creed?
Hmm.
Aren't they making a new creed?
Well, is Michael? Is it going to be a fourth Creed? Is it three of them already?
I think it's 3 of them. I think they're if they haven't already confirmed it, I think they're supposed
Maxwell
to
said
be
yes.
Creed
He
4.
said
Okay, yeah.
yes. So
So
I didn't know
yeah.
that.
So I wonder like how, I mean, cause I mean, I've watched Creed here and there. But I know that basically that's like his son is what has been determined.
Well, let
So I
me just back you up.
wonder,
Yeah,
oh, don't
let's
back me
back.
up.
Yeah, let's back it up. Thank you for that. But let me finish what I was trying to say. Um, mhm. We lost Carl Weathers,
Yeah.
and Carl Weathers, former NFL player, I believe, he played Apollo Creed in Rocky, and he also he replaced Howard Rollins in The Heat of the Night, the TV
Oh, I
show.
didn't know
But
that.
yes, yeah, the later episodes of In the Heat of the Night, he replaced Howard Rollins. And but he also had a Super Bowl commercial that he had shot. And I guess you
Did they show
DVR.
it?
Yes, they showed it. Yeah.
Okay.
And I think that we'd be remiss without bringing that forward, because Carl Weathers, he's a trailblazer. And I cannot speak to how many individuals went from professional sports into the film industry. But when he would have been doing it, I'm thinking about the other guy, the older gentleman that used to wear
Okay.
the hat. But anyway, it wouldn't have been he would have been one of the first few that would have been doing that to have a really good career also. So, and then to have shot a Super Bowl commercial, and he looked great in the commercial because they did air it. I happened to be standing up during that time in front of TV, and so I was able to see it. But yes, because I was surprised. I didn't know that he had done a commercial, and I read that after his passing, and I was like, okay. And I happened to see the commercial. I cannot tell you. I can see him, but I can't remember which commercial it was. But I'm sure they'll be still showing the commercials because they always did.
Yeah.
But as it relates to Creed, don't take my black card again. I have not seen the Creeds, and
What?
I refuse to. No, I've not seen any of them. Michael B. Jordan, I like it, but I refuse to see the third one until I have seen the first one. And
I
I
don't
did
remember.
not, I haven't had a chance to binge watch them so that I'm ready for the third one. Because otherwise I don't know the story. So I can't track it. And I want to be able to track it
Yeah.
because I know that he's supposed to be Apollo Creed's son. And I know Sylvester Rocky has been trained. I know all of that big picture, but I don't know the storyline. And so until
Yeah,
I
you got
can see what you said, what? Yeah. I'm gonna do better. You can have my black card. I'm
her
gonna do
black card
better.
has officially been revoked. Because even I have watched. I mean, it took me a minute. I'm not gonna lie. That was one of those good old long flights.
Oh yeah.
And I binge watch, all the Creeds because
Oh, you watched them
I
on
record
one of
them with
our
DVR.
trips. Really?
Uh-huh.
You watched all the Creeds on one of
I
our
did.
trips.
It might have been when we went to somewhere out the country.
Hawaii?
I don't think it was. I don't think it's when we went to Hawaii.
You think it's when we went to London?
Probably when we went to London.
I mean,
Yeah, because no, it wasn't Hawaii. Nah. Yeah, when we went to London, oh girl, yeah. What? Because I was like, oh, now I can watch it. I don't know. It's like my DVR. I don't even know why I have it. Okay.
okay. So that's one bill you can cut.
I have stuff on there from like 2019, and I'm just like, are you ever gonna watch this? One day I
Right.
will, because it's something that, it doesn't come on that often, and it's like, oh, and I record it, and then like it just sits there, and then I just delete the stuff that's recent, because I watch it and clear it, and then yeah. But so no, yeah, so I did binge watch. Yes, 2019.
And yes,
Yeah.
Meswell was right. Yes, they did do a rest in peace in the commercial that Carl Weathers was in. So,
I'm gonna have to go to YouTube University and watch it.
oh yeah, because it's there. I got to do a search for it,
Okay.
and I may have to do that because I can't remember what the product was. I don't remember.
I'm surprised it wasn't on the tickety top.
Hmm?
Maybe that's not on my FYP.
Or it probably it may be.
It's not on my algorithm.
Oh,
It's okay.
well, maybe it'll get on there now.
Maybe.
Um, but yeah, so like I said, that I don't think we could, talk about the Super Bowl without talking about that. Because he has a strong place in Black history. And then, for him to have filmed that commercial and the commercial aired after he passed.
Right.
So that's something we don't ever want to forget. Our leaders that have come before us. But now let me see now, Miss O. Are you telling me we're gonna end at the appointed time tonight?
I guess so, child. Because, like I said, I mean, I got to get caught up on Shay Shay, Shay Shay and Monique, and then Monique and the husband with their comeback. I know she did, an apology, but it
An
wasn't an
apology?
apology. Yeah,
Okay.
girl, it wasn't an apology. It was an apology, but it wasn't an
Okay.
apology. So I got to get on that. Yeah, and then like I said, her son did something. He spoke up on something today. It's just, honey, it's just so much. That's what I'm like. I mean, we can go on and on and on, but I got to go do some catching up because so much has been happening. I just feel like
Yeah, you're gonna have to
I
catch
don't
up
know.
on Shay Shay.
Yes, I got to catch up on Shay Shay.
Because even I have watched all of Monique and
Shay Shay.
uh-huh, it's long.
Mm.
Even I have watched all of
Is it like
Monique
Cat Williams
and
long?
hmm,
Is it like Cat Williams long?
yeah, they both long. And I said something to somebody. I said, because I've been told my interviews be too long, and I am having to edit them. That's one reason I haven't gotten everything out yet, because I'm editing them myself. My interviews, and I
Talk a
said
lot.
to somebody, I said, well, their interviews be
It's
like
okay.
2 hours and 15, 20, 30 minutes.
But
And they said,
the
but
thing is, though, are you saying anything though? Like when you're interviewing, like are you saying anything, or are you just killing time? Because there's a difference
wait a minute,
between
wait a
say
minute. Are you talking about me or are you talking about them?
I'm talking about you because I think the feedback was about you.
Well,
So when you're
well, first of all, of course, we're talking. It's not like it's silence. Like when I was trying to bring you on IG and I couldn't get you on, and I was having to fill in with the silence. No, it's not like that. There's conversation
look,
going the whole time, and
well,
just
look
like
here.
we're here, and you look up and it's like, oh my God, it's 45 minutes. It's the same way when I'm interviewing people, and so it is a rich conversation. But I'm cutting it down so that it can fit in my Transformer TAS show.
Okay.
And my point to the person was, Shay Shay, Monique, and Cat Williams, that was 2 hours and something long. But I hear what you're trying to imply, that, and both of you trying to
Mhm.
imply it, and I'm really not feeling it. Trying
But
to
I
talk
can't see
bad
your
about
face of
me.
it. So because I can't
What you
see your
say?
face of it, I can't see your face of
Well,
it.
that's right. You can't. Well, you know how my face be looking when I be stretching my eyes open wide. I
Not stretching.
look at. Yeah, I'm doing the stretching of the eyes with my glasses on. So it seems like everybody's a critic. I mean, I feel like like I done been out there on the Super Bowl say everybody's a critic. But my question is, because I'm up on those two, Shay Shay, what I got to do is go back, because I thought about this, and see if all of his interviews are that long. Because I don't know. Because I hate to say it, but I didn't know Shay Shay before Cat Williams.
You
Well,
didn't know stretching.
no, y'all already got my black card, so it don't even matter. No, I did not know Shay Shay.
You didn't know Shay Shay.
No, I didn't know it.
Oh, oh.
Nobody told me about it.
Shh, don't tell nobody.
Well, I
Don't say
told the
nothing.
world.
Don't. Ooh, y'all didn't hear her say that. Y'all did not hear her say she did not.
I didn't know.
How you didn't know who Shay Shay? Ooh, don't tell nobody else. Don't tell nobody.
They
Shh.
said it's true for set you free, but not
Ooh, but that ain't
this
the truth.
true
We
though.
won't. Don't tell nobody else that you didn't know who Shay. How you don't know who Shannon Sharp? Now look, I'm not even into sports, and I don't know who Shannon Sharp was.
Did you know him as a football player?
Yes.
Well, I didn't know it. Well, I had never heard. I probably the name. I will say this. I'm not lying. The name rings a bell as I keep hearing people say it.
Oh,
Oh, y'all
okay.
know the name rings a bell, but I didn't know him.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay.
You could have went to your grave with that one. You don't let nobody know that.
Oh, so I'm the only person on the earth that's black didn't know who Shay Shay was. Shannon Sharp. The name does kind of ring a bell, but but I do
Okay, so
like him.
you were introduced to him, as Shay Shay with Club Shay Shay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So I missed him playing
Um,
football, is what you said. I missed all the
yeah,
heyday.
you missed all that. Yeah, you missed all that when he, played football. I think he was a commentator. Look like he got a couple of, like, he has a podcast. Like, he has a lot going on. So, yeah, honey. He got stuff going on with Ocho. You do know Ocho Cinco, right?
Yeah,
Chad Johnson.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, girl, we gonna have to, we gonna have
I've
to,
heard that name. It's been a while since I've heard it though.
Ocho Cinco, Chad Johnson. Okay.
Now we gotta have lemon drops with. Y'all gonna have lemon drops without me.
No, honey.
Nobody. Does that mean they don't mean Key Sweat nobody
No,
that does what
honey.
that
No,
mean?
he said don't tell nobody
Oh,
else that you don't know who. Right.
you see, this is the way they do me. They try to
Mm-hmm.
make me feel bad because I don't know who these people
Feel
are.
good. That's
And
what
I
we got to
honestly,
do.
I don't know who they are.
That's what we do, though. We're here. We're here to lift you up. So we got to tear you down and put you back together. It's okay. It's out of love. We do it with
I can
everybody.
see it's out of love. Yeah, that make when you said that made me think about my boy High Love. Was my song called High Love?
Yep, with Lil Wayne. Yes,
I
honey. That's Lil Wayne.
know
Lil
who Lil
Wayne.
Wayne is.
Well, I'm glad because if you didn't know who Lil Wayne was, I definitely gonna be like,
I like Lil Wayne. I'm not saying it the way I normally say it. Lil
yeah,
Wayne. I can't
Lil
say it like that.
Wayne.
Yeah, I like Lil
Yeah.
Wayne. Yeah. You
Mercy.
make yourself feel like that. You are so silly. Lord have mercy. That man's he's like, God. Well, I enjoyed Shay Shay.
Yes. So it sounds like
I
you have
love
some homework
it.
to do as
Yeah,
well.
I'm up on two of his shows, and I listen to them all back to back. And huh? Yeah, 'cause
He said you'd be in a different hotel if you didn't know Lil Wayne. She would be. Absolutely. Mhm.
oh, I
She
love
would.
Lil Wayne. You know I love Lil Wayne.
You
Uh,
only know that one song, but it's okay.
you know what, OnJerya? I love
Yeah.
that my song. And
Yes.
sometimes, guys, but we've been talking about Lil Wayne in the last 24 hours. Sometimes I'd be like, now, what's my song again? I love. But I like my song. But that is the only song I know by him, though, right? I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, that you would know. Yeah. He got
But at
hits
least
for days.
that's what you told me. Because if we're talking,
Yes.
I know we were talking about Lil Wayne because we're talking about what, New Orleans and Super Bowl? Is that
Yeah.
what we're talking
The
about?
Super Bowl next year is supposed to be in New Orleans, if no mistake. And a lot of people are like, oh, you should have Lil Wayne. And others are like, yeah, but is he gonna really be able to perform like that? Because he has explicit lyrics, but it doesn't mean that he can't edit it. I mean, come on, come
Well,
on.
you know, the way y'all taking Usher through it, Lil Wayne may say he got time for that.
I I don't know. Could that Libra, if his scale is balanced, he might, if his
With them
scale is
scales and stuff,
balanced,
let's hope it stays balanced.
yeah, if that Libra scale is balanced, he may be open to that. I mean, you never know. Because
Yeah.
again, I mean, people get caught up in like, oh, he's a rapper, but I just feel like Lil Wayne is very diverse. He's not just a rapper. And I think that we shouldn't just box people into like they're just this. You know what I'm saying? Because
Hmm? You read
he
what
does so
Manswell
much.
said? I like Lil Wayne, but I like Lil Wayne.
Well, yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah,
He said we'll never get the Super Bowl back if Lil Wayne performs.
Yeah, he
Uh,
definitely would
you know
show
he
out
gonna
because
show
he
out.
at home.
How
He at home. He would show
you
out.
doing, Miss Val? 522. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, Lil Wayne gonna show out. I mean, come
He
on.
home as he should. So I mean, we'll see.
Well, it'll be
We'll
interesting.
see.
Maybe they'll do several different people.
True.
And hopefully, if he's on the stage, hopefully he'll do my song. I love.
Yeah. I don't think that really has any cuss
I don't
words.
think
That's not
this
bad.
song, no.
That's
No.
like he has really good like everything isn't a cuss word in it. Like, but again, that's what I say. He's not just a rapper, but people just want to box you into this. You know, oh, it
Well,
is probably gonna be. We're no comment with Taylor. They just with Taylor right now, just because.
what you mean? What y'all? I mean, I like Taylor. Y'all need to shake it off.
Mm.
Yeah. You need to
I like
shake it
Taylor
off.
too.
Shake it off.
Yes,
You know I like Taylor.
I,
Shake it off.
I like Taylor too. But let's give somebody else a chance. Somebody else's turn now.
Well, whomever they select, we know it is going to be wonderful. Reba did an excellent job. I wasn't watching, but I
She
did
did.
have it on. I was
I
working
caught
or
it on.
something.
Yeah, I
She
caught
did an
on.
excellent job. Reba did an excellent job.
She did.
So
Now, who they said was struggling, and I am not gonna lie, was what's my girl? Is it Audra? Audrey O'Day, Audrey. I always get her mixed up. Is that how you pronounce it?
I don't know, but I know what
You
you're
know
talking about. Though, but I
what I'm
don't.
talking
Oh,
about?
yeah, the light skinned young
Yeah, she
lady.
sings. Was it Rise Up?
Oh, is
The
that what? Oh, well,
is that
that wasn't her. Was it? Oh, I don't know
no?
that.
She did the Lord, was it what is it, the Negro anthem spiritual. Oh, do not pull my black card. There
pull,
you go. Thank
pull a
you.
card. Pull
Don't
a
pull my
card.
card. There you
Pull her card. Um, Andrea Day did that.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Hey girl, hey. Happy belated birthday.
Hi, Destiny 4 and Jenny. I mispronounced it. John Willis. Thanks for joining us. But I didn't have the volume up. I didn't realize that's
Yeah,
who was singing
yeah, you
though.
got to
But she's
go back and watch it. It
not
was
black, is she?
what?
Why y'all be asking me these questions? Look at me like I'm silly.
Is she black? Is she not black?
Oh, I don't know but you're talking about the young lady that sing the song "I Rise Up Again." Oh,
Yes.
I don't know what her race is. I don't know.
I thought she was black. Is she not
Oh, she
black?
could be. I'll try to remember. Check it out because I like that song. I just didn't know. I mean,
I thought she was.
oh, she probably is. May as well. You got your Google?
Yeah,
Google
Google
it.
that right
I,
quick. I'm sure. Or is she
I,
like British? I mean, because like,
I,
they don't identify. They're like British.
I, I don't know why. I didn't think that she was, but I didn't realize that she was I didn't have the volume up. I was
Yeah,
working.
girl, she did lift every voice and sing, and it was not.
It's a difficult song.
It is a difficult song,
You
and
know.
I understand that we are, used to hearing it being,
Mhm.
sung a certain way, and
Yeah.
so when it's not, and everybody puts their little spin on
Yep.
it,
Mm-hmm.
you're not ready for that, and that's basically what that was.
I understand.
She, yeah, I have to find it and send it to you.
Please do, because like I said, I think I did turn around and see someone up singing that. I didn't know what they were singing. I had
Yeah,
the volume up enough to hear that Reba was getting ready to sing, and so I turned the volume on up because I think Reba came. I won't pay attention. I was working. I think Reba came after that person. I think in the
who?
sequence. I don't know
Oh,
who came first.
did you see Post Malone? I can't remember what he did. Did
I
he do the
happened
Star
to
Spangled
look
Banner?
up.
Was
I
it the Star
happened.
Spangled
I
Banner? I
don't
can't remember.
know what he did. I I happened to. I understand. As Maswell said, she needed a choir to help back her up. Because, like I said, it is normally when you hear it or to blossom, you hear lots of voices when you hear Lift Every Voice Sing.
You
It's
do.
very rare that you hear that and the person is doing it as a complete solo. So you have, it's a song, But yeah, I did see Post Malone. I did look up and see him. I can't remember what he was doing though, but I did look up and see him. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna check that out because, like I said, I don't know what her ethnicity is, her race and ethnicity. But I like the song that I know though. You know,
Yeah. I Yeah, I mean, I don't know why nobody's talking about that. Like they talking about Alicia, but it's okay though. Uh, she did good though. Like her background singers, they helped her out. But it is definitely a difficult song. And then when you're trying to add your little spin on it,
Yeah.
you know.
Well,
So
I'm gonna wrap us up. I thought we were gonna finish up early, but I
I
gotta
was
say
trying to
this.
get you talking. So since you kept talking, I kept talking too. And then Manswell kept talking. And then, I mean, we just kept talking. So I'm here
Okay, Emmanuel
for
said,
it.
he said, you talking too much. He said, stand by for a call after this live, and he gonna take you to town. But let me tell you something. I want you to say nothing. Don't say no names, bear no blame. But
Okay.
when you said her background was helping her out, do you know who I thought about?
Mm-mm.
Yes, you do. We saw them last year too. You sent me the don't say no name. Don't say no name. Don't say no
Last
name.
year.
Huh?
We saw a lot of people last year.
We saw them I think we saw them in November. And you had sent me something where there was where it was an issue with the background singers.
We'll have to talk about
Well,
that offline.
no, well, I didn't say it, but it's
Are you talking about Miss Pies?
yes, uh-huh, yeah,
Girl, that
yeah.
was in September. See, you threw me
Whatever,
when you said November. That
whatever.
was in
The months,
September.
the
Don't be
months and
throwing
days,
months at me.
whatever. The months and days just run together. And I was going to say it because when you said that, I immediately thought about Patty
Oh,
and
was
the
you doing
background
the
singing.
tribute? Was you doing the Tina Turner tribute? And she didn't know the words to Simply the Best. Oh, that's a whole different.
And I should ask for the background singers to help us. So when you mentioned that the background was trying to help Andrea today, that just immediately I thought about Patty when she was asking them to help her.
But now, Patty got an excuse, okay?
That's
She has an excuse, and the thing is, they know that Patty and Tina were not seeing eye to eye, so they were wrong for that. Anyway, that's a whole different conversation.
You done gone down the rabbit hole. Let me pull you out, TAS and OnJerya. Let me pull you out because see, you done gone down the rabbit hole. I just thought about Patty, and there are several times that Patty was speaking about the high esteem. You guys know I can't pronounce these names, but thank you for joining us. Um, but I saw several TikToks, I think it was, and probably videos on YouTube where Patty was singing at several different events, not just the Tina Turner event, and she was asking her background singers to help her. Um, and so when you mentioned again, I immediately thought about
Yeah,
Patty,
yeah.
but everybody ain't Patty. 'Cause
No,
Patty can do that, and it's still a wonderful
it
performance. Now, she's Patty
is.
LaBelle. And when we saw her, you said it was September. I don't know what month I said, but anyway, when we saw her, she was good.
She
Patty was
was
good.
good. She
Changing
was.
them clothes and changing them heels. I'm like, God, Patty is getting down with them heels and stuff. And she was bad. She came through the audience of the theater that we were seeing her, but she was on the
Mhm.
other side. She wasn't near us. And she came through the audience with her heels on. She was bad,
She
as
was.
they used to say, bad to the bone. She was bad. So if you've not seen Patty, I'm not getting paid for this either. If you haven't seen Patty, you do want to see Patty because she was wonderful. I'm gonna wrap this up. I had an opportunity to see Aretha
Mhm.
because I love Aretha Franklin. She was just I can't even explain. It was just so wonderful. But I saw Tina. I almost said I didn't see Tina. I saw Tina. I saw Tina years ago when I was in college when she opened for Lionel Richie in Chapel Hill, and she's simply the best. What can
She
you
is.
say? Simply the best. She's better than all the rest. So we have some talking Black history. See, we weren't even supposed to be doing Black history, but we're talking Black history because those women are trailblazers. Gladys, I'm gonna stop calling that names. But I just saw Gladys last year. She was
Yep. And Gladys is
wonderful.
on tour now, so
I
catch.
saw that.
She's on tour, so make sure you catch
Yeah.
her. Hmm.
And she's good. Gladys is good, and she's got good backup. She's good. She's why y'all laughing at me? You laughing because I
She
said
got good
backup?
backup. She got good backup.
Yes, like you can't see me. Yeah, she has good backup, but she's good. They were good. They were very good.
She didn't
I saw her.
have the pips with her.
Huh?
She didn't have the pips with her.
No, ma'am.
Oh, okay.
It's always somebody. It's
They were
always
not
somebody.
leaving on that midnight train to Georgia. Okay.
She left immediately after she was done. She got on that midnight train and left town. Now, that I can tell you. She got on that midnight train and she left town. She stepped off the stage and she was gone on the midnight train to Georgia.
Right. Toot, toot.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. I love some Patty. And I love Gladys. I love Tina. And we know Aretha Franklin. If I could say, I raised you on Aretha.
Yeah, I love. Yeah.
Because I used to
Oh,
play her all the time with my CD player. So that's all you heard in the car if you were riding with me. Is Aretha Franklin.
CD
But
player.
again, was it a CD player? Or was it a
Yeah.
cassette? Well, I guess it was a cassette player
It
since you
might
would
have
have
been
been
the
younger.
cassette.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you'd have
girl.
been much younger. That was
Yeah,
before
you
the
get to
CD.
talking about cassette and CDs and DVDs, they be like, "What's that?
You
What
see
is
how,
that?"
let me tell you, this ain't the
I
shade
only know
room.
the streaming life. I only know the streaming life. I don't know nothing.
Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. You can't see me. This is not the shade room. But did you see how she tried to slide that shade in, Manswell? The CDs? Oh, or maybe it was the cassette. Yeah, it was probably a cassette because you were so small at the time.
Yeah,
But yeah,
right.
you were so young. There wasn't no
It could have
eight
been the
track. Now
A
don't
track.
go too far
It
with
could
it,
have been
man.
the A track.
Now he
Now I
done got to
remember the
throwing
A
shade
track.
on me.
The parents used to have
I'm not
the A
gonna let you
track.
have no lemon drop. You're not getting no lemon drop. Let's go back to no eight track. I wasn't driving when they had eight track. I was
Ah,
not driving a
I
car
remember the
at
A
that
track.
time.
We
I
had the
mean,
record player,
what are you
the
talking about?
45.
I got 45 now. They probably gonna be antique one day. They 45s that are mine and 45s that were my parents. I got 33s. See, 3 second delay. Good. I got 45s and I've got the 33s, those big
Okay.
albums or whatever you call them,
Mhm.
that were my parents, and I'm pretty sure I may have Thriller. No,
What?
I got
Really?
Thriller. I have to go look at them. I
You
don't
have
think
to
I
go look
got
at
Thriller.
this. Do you still play them? Like, I know we're supposed to wrap up, but do you still play your records? Like,
I used to. If somebody would like to give me a record player, I could play
do
them.
they
I did when I
still
used
make
to.
them?
I need one. Hmm.
Do they still make them?
Yeah, you can go to Amazon and get one. Ship it in here
I
tomorrow. Ship it right on
don't
in
know
here
about that
tomorrow. I'll tell them
part, but
next week.
okay.
And I'll tell them, you know what happened to me? Somebody sent me a record player, and I have been playing my song, and I was playing it today on YouTube. I have been playing, gosh, isn't that awful? You just cannot remember the song. You gonna get me one? Thank you, Mansell. I was playing, even though my job takes me all around the world. You'll be the first since you don't know this. Manswell knows it. Even though my
Yeah.
job takes me all around the world, you'll be the first in that has some fun with some of the prettiest girls. But temptation gets lost sometimes. But I'm butchering all the words. But if it lasts too long, oh, you always Bobby Womack.
Bobby
I
Womack.
was playing Bobby. No matter how high I get, I'll still be looking up to you because I have that 45. But I was playing it today on YouTube earlier, and but yeah, if y'all send me one, I will put that 45
Okay.
on, and
Okay.
I will be singing it at the
Now don't be
top of
jumping
my lungs.
around now. Don't jump around.
Jump, jump. What can I be jumping?
Because when you're playing the 45, can you scratch it?
Oh, please. You know what? You know what? Uh, People's furniture is a little more steady, and their floors are a little more steady. I don't think me jumping around is going to scratch that 45. My 45 is durable.
Oh,
It's
okay.
durable.
That's
Yeah,
like
it's
over
durable. Yes.
30 years old.
Yes, Bobby, I may as well. Yes, Bobby Womack, Shade Throne. You talking about that? How many years old? You said probably is
It's like
OnJerya?
30 years old. Because I remember that.
You remember what?
I remember the 45s. I remember the A track. See, now I'm showing my age,
They were
okay?
just
Like,
thinking,
I remember that.
wow, because you never heard of. You should have heard of 8-track.
I did hear the A
How
track.
did you hear it?
Girl, we had an A track out there in the
You
den.
you. Oh well, yeah. I know. So you got just to hear
See,
8-tracks.
I sure did. And then we had one in the Lincoln. Don't play with it. Come through with it. Come on now.
Did you ride in the Lincoln?
Yes, I rode in the Lincoln. Oh my
Okay.
gosh, that's all.
I don't remember when Daddy got rid of the Lincoln, so I don't know what year. He bought it in
Yes,
'79.
girl.
I don't know what year.
We had the Lincoln up into the 90s. Okay, like what?
Okay.
It was hot stuff.
Okay. So yeah, you would have heard, yeah, because you put 8-track in the Lincoln. Okay. So you would have heard that. Oh, okay. Well, we had one in the Thunderbird. Okay. The Thunderbird. Oh, those were some nice cars.
See? Mm-hmm.
Well, I see y'all have thrown me under the bus tonight.
Yeah, we
On Real Talk,
don't pull your black card and everything. So
on Real Talk with Taz and OnJerya, on Taz Tuesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Central Time on IG Live. And tonight, we've had a great conversation about Super Bowl
yeah,
and all that went down. And it was a wonderful Super Bowl show, that halftime show that Usher brought to us. You know, he and Alicia did a wonderful job, and all the other folks, Luda, everybody, they did a wonderful job, even those that were not part of the halftime show.
yeah,
Then what they did here was they pulled my black card because I haven't
yeah, we did.
watched any of the creeds yet because I want to watch them in order. They pulled my black card. Um, they kept pulling my black card. I don't know that. I think they pulled it because I know I have some 45s and 33s. They pulled my black card for that. Oh, they pulled my black card because I didn't know Shay Shay
Yeah,
before
that's why your card got pulled because you didn't know Shay Shay, and
before
you
Shay
should know.
Shay.
Yeah, before he became Club
Yeah,
Shay
Club
Shay, you didn't know Shay
Shay
Shay.
Shay. I didn't know him before Club Shay Shay. And let's be real, if this stuff wasn't going on about Cat Williams, I still wouldn't know him. I
We
still wouldn't
appreciate
know him.
your honesty.
Yeah, see, but that's policy, but y'all told me don't be honest though. I wouldn't know him, but I like him. And
Oh yeah,
I see they drinking that. It's not cognac. I don't know what they drinking. Brown liquor. And so yeah, I like him. And like I said, you always learn something with Taz and OnJerya. And
yeah.
tonight they pulled my card and let me know that I'm not with it, but that's
No,
okay.
you're
I'm with
not
the.
with the culture, but it's okay. We still love you.
That's the reason we're doing this show. So they can see how you're constantly trying to help me get up to speed with the culture. This is the way it is. That's what you look. That's the way it is offline. She's constantly helping me get up to speed with the culture because I just don't know what's going on. Not do I.
Mm-mm.
No, I don't. Thank you for still loving me anyway, Manswell. So, guys, thank you so much for joining us for this episode of Real Talk with Taz and OnJerya on IG Live, coming to you every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Central Time. Again, we are unscripted, and you never know what you might hear and what you might learn. So until next time, make sure you take care of yourself before you take care of someone else. And happy Boo Day, because we did
Happy
start out
birthday.
talking about Boo Day. So happy Boo Day and happy Love Yourself Day also. Thank you again for
Absolutely.
joining us. Bye now.
Bye.
Bye-bye.